Okay, so here we are in the third day of your 30-second ad production. Okay, at this point you should already have finished part one, part two. Part one being where you decide what you're going to film for an ad, you know, like a phone, you know, headphones maybe, a pair of glasses. You know, something popular too is these AirPods are pretty popular for that sort of thing. Maybe an extra battery pack to charge your phone, or even a funny remote control that you could use to control people. We've seen that in all kinds of different ads. So there's a lot of options there. Now, once you've decided that, the next step, of course, is to create your shot list. You're going to decide what shots you're going to use for this project, what you're going to do. Okay, and that's very important. You've got to have at least five different shots for it. Like you need a close-up of your product for sure. Let's say it's this or your headphones or whatever. And then you need other dynamic shots too. You know, like a camera move, pushing in on it, like a dolly in, dolly out, a zoom in or zoom out. Different angles, at least 5 different types of shots, okay? Camera moves or shots. Those are 2 different things. So if you're not sure what that is, look up your setting shots slideshow. That's got all that right there. All right. So once you're done with part 1, part 2, doing your shot list, and then the second part of part 2 is creating your actual dialogue. What are you going to say during the ad? What are you trying to say? How are you going to sell this product? To sell this product, you've got to come up with something you're going to say. Now, yes, you are going to be speaking during this, okay? Either in the ad itself or a voiceover or both, okay? And when you decide that you're going to do that, you got to come up and you got to write that. So writing it is part of part 2. What are you going to say? And yes, you can change it later, you can add to it, that's fine. That's kind of expected. Okay, now, after that's done, part 3 now is when you're going to create your actual initial filming, either at your house, at school, in one of our studios, at one of the tables, wherever you want to do it, and those will be called dailies that you'll be turning in. Okay, so dailies for that. That's very important. That is what you're showing, and you're going to get graded for it too on dailies. And then you're going to have a rough cut where you're going to put it all together as a rough cut to present to me so I can give you some advice. It's possible we will show some of that to other students in a critique type situation. Beyond that, the next part, so part 4 is the rough cut. Part 5 will be rough cut with your voiceover, your ADR, and your music, okay? You're going to have music with that. And titles, so it's basically everything just before your final cut, which is part 6, final cut. And that takes care of the entire 6 weeks except for one project, which is the weather green screen. Now we're starting that so that you have no excuse to be sitting around at your computer doing nothing during class. You have an opportunity, if you're not working on your 30-second ad, that you are filming your weather report, okay? And we have green screen walls for that. And we have we have one studio with the green screen wall, plus we have the green screen walls in the classroom that you can use, and we'll be going over that technology next time. So guys, this is all you're doing for this semester, or excuse me, this 6 weeks. You can do it. Hey, go Texans.